Keep it pyro.
You were not on my wave. You were not on my wavelength. You were not on my wave. You were not on my wavelength. You were not on my wave. You were not on my wavelength. I open best chakras and that. You don't know how to say them. You were not on my. 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 You were not on my wave. You were not on my wavelength. You were not on my wave. You were not on my wavelength. I open best chakras and that. You don't know how to say them. You were not on my wave. You were not on my wavelength. You were not on my wavelength. You were not on that page, yeah. You were not on my apex. Let's talk about weight bench. You're not even waiting to play. You're creeping outside on the pavement. Don't talk about spray when you ain't got the same sense of the fragrance. You were not on my wavelength. Amen. Lord of the Flies, that's children's play. When the pen is mighty, then the spear in hand. That's a William Shakespeare. Kill them rating superposition. I'm building waves. I'm building waves. I'm building waves. I'm building, look, you don't really want it, we got knowledge of the coffin, so we're covered in black, all black, all black. They don't really want the logic with the knowledge, man, they got it, but they're not like that, and it's not like that. I'm like them in the end, not like them in the end, You're like them in the end, not like them in the end, I said, you don't really want it, we got knowledge of the coffin, so we're covered in black, all black, all black. They don't really want the logic with the knowledge, man, they got it, but they're not like that, and they're not like that. I'm like them in the end, not like them in the end, You're like them in the end, not like them in the end, Yeah. Mix me up, mate. Mix me up. Alright, we're warming up. What you got for me?
Next beat coming through, bro. This one from Coco and Protege. Big beat. Yeah, what you got for them, bro? Coming out with the, I see. Just trying to think of a verse. Freestyle.
I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to find a tempo.
Good. Let's get into it.
Oh, this is like that trappy stuff, innit? Oh, give me another beat boom bap thing after, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So I can't really remember my
I got some boom bap if that's what you're looking for, bro.
Look. I run tracks till my feet are gone. The preacher of peace.com to choose the red, white and blues that Lisa drops. Yeah, I'm neither lost nor the meaning of. They're just meaningless toppings of pizza on top of a pizza box. 2 fingers up and piece them off. Yeah, I need the gore, I need the warm Gangnam Style with a dance plan, RSI with a handstand. Trust me, I need to ball. Jeez, neither ASAP Rocky nor ESAP Rock, but the tower they're preaching from. I'll be Tower and Peace, so I'm Tower of Peace along. Like I'm really source. Like I'm realer than real. What's really good, what's really gold. They don't feel what I feel. There's no reason to chill when you're channeling the roots that we're cleaning the fields. When you're channeling shit without teeth in your film. Just kings and queens of the field, I'm ill. You don't really want it, we got knowledge of the coffin, so we're covered in black, all black, all black. They don't really want the logic with the knowledge, man, they got it, but they're not like that, and it's not like that. I'm like them in the end, and you're like them in the end. What? I'm like them in the end, you're like them in the end. Editing code till my head explodes. My first vow was a wedding poem. This is Dennis the Menace close. Eden knows I won't talk till my debit grows. They wanna take with no thanks. A IQ when I'm IT. They might Brexit your whole bank and then Trump on your ID. Now it's firing rounds from a pirate house. Flame retarded and pirate. Hey.
Yeah, man, love that Brexit.
Oi, oi, oi. You're like them in the end, them in the end. I'm like them in the end. You're like them in the end, them in the end. I'm like, you're like, woo. Yeah, I need to write more trap. I've got some, I'm not remembering it, mate. It's terrible. Alright.
Let's take it back to the 90s with this one.
Alright, he's gonna.
Gets no more boom bap than this, bro.
It's for real.
You asked for it.
It's true. Oi, Yo, Yo, I said freestyle this straight off the top. You see, this is why I can freestyle and maybe not flop at the same time. It doesn't really matter, because when he pulls it back, and if he doesn't, then I'm still on the drop. Yo, I'm still on the clock. Yo, I'm running out of time, but it doesn't really matter. I don't run out of rhymes. I'm like, Chip, I can't run out of bars. You're mad that you're hard. You see, I didn't come here with a car. I came with the Oyster card, and that's how it was. I freestyle this thing, I don't know, just because that's how I do. I freestyle this thing just for you. I'm on PyroRadio, big up Nick and the crew, and that's how we gotta do. Sometimes I freestyle when I can't think of any more of my rhymes. But right now I just got both of them in time, and I could think of something, and I could come more sublime, and I could come with a line, and I could come like a lime, because limeys are what they used to call the English. And if you don't distinguish, that's why it's kind of fine. But if you don't, then kind of end up at the finish line. And see what I'm doing, I'm taking different words at the same time and then working them both. I'm freestyling this thing, it's like yo, I gotta say big up to all the Grenfell folk, because right now we're a year after all that stuff, and trust me, that shit wasn't a joke. Yo, we gotta say big up and respect and peace and love. And I hope you did your minute silence, and it was way more than 72, because that's right, we all know the fucking truth. I'm trying not to swear because I know this is probably gonna go on YouTube or something like that. And yo, I don't want to take it down because of parental guidance or some stuff like, oh, it don't really matter because I'm still with the flow. And if I move my hands about, trust me, then you know, I don't even have to flow it. I can just say some words and I can become a mumble rapper, and you know, it's no joke. It's one of these things that I'm so flipping fire on the booth where I'm smoking, but I don't smoke at all, so I must be joking or toking some lines. That doesn't mean that I'm doing it in crime. I'm just talking about rhymes, and that's why I'm fine. Gonna ask for another beat right now so I can drop West one more time. What you got for me?
Loving that, bro. Loving that off the top realness, off the tizzer. You know that was off the top as well. Not one of those fake freestyles.
Yeah. And he did hit me with the boom bap.
Yeah, man. You know I got those beats for you, man. 24/7, all day, every day, man. I like that, man. I like the message. Rest in peace to all the Grenfell fallen.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace to the people working for Kensington and Chelsea that are gonna lose their jobs. Rest in peace to their careers, anyway. But yeah, let's get into this one. Last few minutes.
We love the average guy, still not satisfied. Reveal what happens. I begun the meaning of a dungeon fire breathing. Cause you are still not dragonfly. I said, will of the average guy, I'm still not satisfied. Reveal what happens. I begun the meaning of a dungeon fire breathing. You are still not dragonfly. With food for thought from a field of basmati rice. Oh, the red pill, blue pill, pupil, schooled and categorized. Foolish is advertised. What would the alibi? 2 + 2 = 1984 fits the paradigm. You claim it's 4, you didn't add it right. Since when could a student choose what was maths and science? I am more than your average guy, witnessing the maverick, slicker than your average. Thoughts unclassified, quicker with the ad-libs, the prestige, brilliance of magic. Done with no Wiccans and Aladdin, the course to map the sky. Quidditch with the backflips, wizard with the atlas. You'll all think it's Harry time. The will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy. The will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy. I said the will of the average guy kills. Will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy. I will not be satisfied. That's why I'm still not satisfied. Look, I said the will of the average guy kills. No sudden death, slow boiling fog, inhaling your last bubble breath. Nothing left, alright, nothing left. King wants to check out your mates, you'll still suck at chess. Will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy kills. So I had to be the fucking best. Son of Sun Tzu / the son of Kent. Sunset your sunshine, summertime, Somerset. The slightly obsessed with a dive into somersault, tied to a bungee cord, slyly untouchable. I grew up with round folk who said, die if you touch me, fool, you're shy as unlovable. In amongst my thoughts, life equals wonderful. Most high is the limit, cause sky is redundant talk. The must perform, time's gonna run its course. Do or die, but won't die till I'm comfortable. The will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy kills. I said the will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy. The will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy kills. The will of the average guy. I will not be satisfied. That's why I'm still not satisfied.
Keep it pyro.